Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about products and what I look for as a professional organizer. So I thought we'd start off strong with our shelf dividers because this is something that will truly transform any closet and they can really vary in price. I'm going to compare the Home Edit by iDesign against HBLife. This is not sponsored. These are just what I think and what I look for when I'm looking at products and comparing and contrasting. Also, it's a little pink in here today. It is apple blossom season, and so for 1 week a year, my office turns pink, so apologies for that. Okay, let's get into it. So shelf dividers are one of my favorite things. They really transform a closet and make things so much more cohesive and put together and keep piles from collapsing. So this is one of these tools that is just so important. So today I'm comparing Home Edit, iDesign. So you can see it's acrylic, it's clear. This one is an Amazon, so it's HBLife. So first thing, the price points. The Home Edit by iDesign is $16.99 at Canadian Tire for one single shelf divider. And the Amazon HBLife is an 8-pack for $38.99. So right off the bat, the cost is much lower for this one. Now you can notice right away that there is a size difference. The length of the actual shelf divider, but then also the length of the bar that goes underneath the shelf. See, that's quite a bit longer, which can give you a bit more stability. Now, the thing that I like about the HBLife is that this is tighter. So on thinner shelves, it actually holds it more securely. And it also has this rubber grip at the back. So then when we're looking at the acrylic itself, so we can see the iDesign is quite thick and sturdy, which is a good thing. But in something like this, where you're not touching it constantly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So for a basket, something that goes in the kitchen, if you have a clear acrylic bin, you want that thickness because it's a constant touch point, which means it breaks down over time. And so a flimsier acrylic is going to break down. You're going to end up replacing it more often. So even if it's cheaper, it often isn't in the long run. So for a kitchen bin, you'd want to go with that heavier duty, probably more expensive product. But for something like this, it actually doesn't make any difference. You know, once you put them on the shelf, they stay there. The piles might touch them, but you're rarely moving them back and forth unless you're actually like readjusting your closet and changing the layout. Okay, so another thing that I want to mention is how tight this is. So this one is quite loose and quite wobbly on the shelf. So I've had this one for about 4 or 5 years. Clearly it's in very good condition, but I do notice that as piles fall and topple onto it, the shelves kind of move around. And I think that's because our shelf is not that thick. So we don't really need this much room. And so I would actually prefer something that's a little bit tighter. So that's why I prefer this one, because it is tighter on the shelf and it also has this grip in the back, which will keep it stabilized. So another difference is the length, which honestly is about an inch of a difference there. And so when we're thinking about that, I think it's going to be dependent on how deep your shelf is and how big your piles are. So if you're looking at things like jeans or big oversized sweaters, sometimes having a bit of extra room is going to be beneficial if you've got really tall piles or if you've got just lots of items that are getting stacked. This might actually be better to have a little bit of a bigger surface. Another thing to mention is that typically you'd only need about 3 to 4 in a typical closet. So the 8-pack, unless you're doing more than one closet, may not be necessary for most people. Now, when I'm buying them, I tend to buy these ones because they fit more versatilely in multiple closets. And so I can pass on the savings to my clients because only $5 a pop, roughly. That's like a really great deal. And if they only use 2 or 3, I buy the 8-pack, but I can use it in multiple closets. So it kind of makes more sense. But if you're working on your own, just doing your one, the Home Edit is also a great option. You know, the cost difference, it's about $10 more expensive per item than this one, but it is going to last you forever. These ones are actually coming out of my closet, so I've had them for about 4 years. So it's clearly in very good condition considering. But I do notice, and I've got pretty big piles, to be honest, that they kind of fall over and they flop around a lot. They kind of just and move quite a bit. So honestly, I'm kind of a little bit more partial to this one. I think the price point is better. It fits on more shelves, and having this grip on the other side just makes it overall better and more cost effective. So I'm going to go with the Amazon one for today. I hope to do more of these as we go, so let me know in the comments what products you'd like to see reviewed and which ones you want to know what's actually worth the money and what isn't. Thanks for popping in.